God abeg o, omo dis matter don dey go another levels so tey we con dey see many stories don full everywhere. Stories of AY and the wife. Guys, allegedly I'm bringing it up here to you guys because some of the blog don already carry the post enter. But before we go into these particular details, guys, they don talk say e get as e be. See the koko wetin dey cause the wahala between AY and the wife. Are you ready? Grab your popcorn. Alright, so my correct people, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the C to the G to the T. Welcome back to Celebrity Gist TV. If today is your first time of joining me here, you're super welcomes to my channel. My correct people, no be small thing, no matter matter don't pass. They don't pass levels. Honestly, the Gary water don't really enter. My people, they talk say Mirabala no pi ubogro or ginekage mezi. Alright, so for inside this matter where I carry enter now, when I know say we've been they talk about AY matter, AY and the wife. Where Gist Lover don't come out before can't drop in own update about what happened between these two couples. I also made a video a few hours ago concerning these two. You know, trying to put my own one on two that this is not supposed to be marriage that built for 20 years. How una go allow make nothing or let's say infidelity as per se can scatter this marriage. But if they talk about infidelity, we don't know the type of, we don't know exactly where it's coming from. According to Gist Lover saying that AYU. But now another story where we they hear now from another blogger, allegedly my correct people from official Stella Damakokos. Abi, whether I pronounce them well or not. This one allegedly now carry enter my correct people. Now I can't give us the latest cuckoo now say now like this. Now the whole thing take up. Me, I know the deal. Now the one we will see for blog now they carry control. That is it. That is why I always put allegedly because I am not there. Alright, coming from official Stella Damakokos. He wrote and said part 1. Oh, this part 1 no be small thing, my correct people, because even na the shame can't they shame me because if this one a reality, it get a CBO. Alright, let us read allegedly how this blogger official Stella Damakokos now he wrote say part 1. Behind the curtain story of how friends tried to save the Laugh Maker marriage that crashed. Insiders are whispering how friends tried to save the crashed marriage of the Laugh Maker that is currently making the rounds. Sit back as you have taken through how the whole event played out to the day she moved out. You can say friends allege that the madam of the house suddenly started returning home at ungodly hours and always dressed in very short attires. Sometimes she would come in at 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. and she had no apologies or stories to back up her behavior. On one of those nights, as she stepped in, the Laugh Maker was waiting for her, and when she came in, he asked her where she was coming from, but she told him that she owed him no explanation, and he raised his voice on her with a threat. She ran outside and stayed there for a while and made the first post on Instagram that went viral. You remember the post now? You can put open bracket and close. In continuation, he said, insider alleged that the post went viral, really viral, and friends immediately rallied around to save the situations and embarrassing follow-up. A top and well-connected friend visited and had a moment with Madame, and she was asked what the Laugh Maker did that made her want to leave. She allegedly said she was tired and wanted more and he had nothing to offer her. She claimed he had seized the car, but that was not so. The friend convinced both of them and took them out for dinner to try to make peace, but that dinner went seriously south, and while trying to talk, Madame shut down this Laugh Maker and he quietly left after a mini verbal brouhaha. Another time, the Laugh Maker was seated in the living room waiting for her with their baby on his lap, and she stepped in around 2 a.m. and they had verbal attraction and words were exchanged. Madame allegedly told him if he seized the car, new one would arrive the next day. Friend allied round again and 8-piece maker took the couple to dinner and had a long talk with them. Continue on the next post. Mama no be small. In continuation, he said, at the dinner with the 8 friends present, peace was reached out and both parties apologized to each other, and their friends promised to fly them to the final of AFCON in private jet if Nigeria made it to final. But Madam and the laugh maker excitedly said it would be great to attend. When Nigeria made it to final, all plans were made, but Madam did not show up at the airport and did not pick up her phone and was nowhere to be seen, and the friends who had arranged several peace meeting officially back out of the scenario. Meanwhile, Madam continued with the Met night and allegedly boasted that if she wanted house in Island, she would get it. She also arrived home with police escorts to pick up things, and laugh maker was spotted always making videos of events as a spectator. She allegedly came and went as she pleased and could not be questioned. On a Monday 2 weeks ago, she packed her things and said she was leaving and nobody could stop her. Laugh maker elder sister allegedly tried to talk sense into Madam, but she said that the marriage was no longer the same because his behavior had pushed her to do things that she could not undo. She packed and zoomed off with her friend in 2 and a policeman escorting her to her new destination. She also informed Laugh maker that she had contacted a lawyer to see the divorce. The new man is whispered to be someone in government in Lagos State. It's also alleged that Madam briefly romanced a Big Brother Naija housemate, but the affair ended when the Laugh maker warned the reality TV star to stay away from his wife or get what's coming to him. Hey! In continuation, she said friends who tried to make peace say the blame to the marriage breakup in 50-50, but the laugh maker was too in love with his wife to notice that someone else came to his tree to pluck his fruit. Insider said that those praying for them to come back as a couple should change their prayer point because things have fallen apart and the center cannot hold again. Are you serious? Are you serious? Omo, if not like this, water don't really pass Gary. But this is so sad to hear. I don't know, how does couples that have been together for 20 years bear fruits, seal up their mind like this? Honestly, I don't know the truth that is here, but if this is reality, this is not really fair. If at all anything, you should consider those kids. Consider those kids. How will you feel? Except there is no love from the beginning of the marriage. I'm just saying the truth. Except there is no love, because how do parties that love themselves part away within an interval of God, baby? Within gosh. Alright, so my correct plan, no fit add more than this. So all I know is that God should bring them back together. We know they pray for split marriage. No couple should separate because of their kids. So because no matter what, where you are going to marry another man. The man is going to marry another woman. What will be the hope of those children? How are they going to be treated? That is what you should consider. Be there and take care of your children. Let marriage stay. We don't tire to the hearsay. Scatter. Scattering should stop scattering. We don't need them again. People will be saying they chook eye for inside people marriage. No only God do, na him go judge on, na him be that one. Alright, make I close my mouth for inside this one. Please do subscribe if you have not done so, and also like my videos. Don't forget to drop your opinion and your own comment for inside comment section. Una own no go lost at all. Una bye bye for now.